Tiny parasites may be lurking at playgrounds or parks near you. Toxocara, a parasite that lives in animals, is present everywhere. But is Toxocara harmful? According to Dr. Donna Tayungu, it's something parents and animal owners should be aware of.
Toxocara is a dog and cat parasite that can cause accidental infection in humans if we ingest the eggs accidentally. It can be found probably in most dog parks. If people are really good about deworming their pets, you're not going to obviously find the Toxocara eggs in that specific animal, but if someone comes to a dog park who hasn't dewormed their animals, they could potentially be infected.
It can also be present in food we consume.
In contaminated meat, so animals that actually eat off the ground, like chickens, they can actually become accidentally infected, similarly to how we can, and they can have the eggs encysted in their muscular tissues. And then if we eat undercooked meat, we could potentially be infected that way.
Toxocara is understudied and difficult to diagnose, but there are ways to know it's there.
So a lot of people will be asymptomatic, but it's more like fatigue or a rash. The most common thing would be visceral larva migrans, which means where it kind of burrows through into the skin and causes a rash on the skin. But it can also, just like it can burrow in your skin, it can kind of get into your liver or into your other organs, and it can very rarely get into the brain. And it can cause blindness, like unilateral blindness on one side.
Thankfully, Dr. Tayungu says Toxocara is only a problem if it's ingested.
Some people think if you eat a lot of dirt, it's good for your immune system or something. But the dirt harbors bacteria and parasites, and so it's not necessarily good for our kids to just be ingesting a lot of dirt.
Those worried about Toxocara should take proper precautions.
If people listen to this and are concerned about their pets, they just need to talk to their vet, and they just need to do the yearly deworming and whatever the veterinary guidelines are as far as keeping your pet safe.
As for kids, washing hands is the most important thing to do.